Alright guys, sorry about all that. That was a big mess. Hopefully we'll get some of the people back in here. They got a really good intro video, I must say. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me there. Let's see what we got here. Let's try... I'm going to try to go ahead and, just to get some playtime in, let's go ahead and select the one that I had already been working on. Now, this one, we're not starting from scratch. I've already got a few tractors and things going. I had not... So far, this one has not crashed. So I don't know what is going on with the other one, why it crashed like that. It may have something to do with the buttons, the setup. It does not, from what I can tell, it doesn't translate. Like when you start a new game, you have to set up all your buttons again, which that's a huge pain. Hopefully they'll fix that pretty soon. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Come on. Oh, don't freeze again on me. Come on. There we go. It's still turning. And there's no telling, they may be up, trying to push out more files. I would guess in the next few days, we're probably going to get a lot of update files with just a ton of people playing it. One thing that I've noticed is the zoom out on the camera does not work. That is one bug. All right, here we are, and of course it's nighttime. Just my luck. All right, so let's go ahead and what are we doing? I'll have to check. Let's see. All right, up, push the gas, push the brake, get them calibrated right. All right, so we need to lower our cultivator and go ahead and let's make sure it's, nope, I raised it. I didn't lower it, I raised it. So let me back it up here again. Now let me lower it. There we go. Got to go ahead and finish cultivating this field. Whoever's in watching me there, if you wouldn't mind, just type, say hi. That would be great. And yeah, the graphics on this game are pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and hire a helper for that one because we've got another one over here. I went ahead and bought a forklift so that we could transport seed. Right now, though, the seed is automatically replenished. And like I said, this was my test one, so this is pretty cool. I went ahead and bought a John Deere tractor, pretty decent one, because it's faster to haul different things back and forth to get them into town, because we're not exactly close to where we need to be. So anyway, let's see here. We've got the little bitty tractor, which I don't really care for this one too much. It's very underpowered. But this is the one we need to go ahead and finish planting. Right now I'm planting Well, let me get him over here and get him started. Right now we're planting canola. Canola seems to be a pretty good money maker, and I've got that going in all 4 fields right now. If you look, I apologize, guys. I forgot to turn on my tracking IR after the reboot, but I'll just pan over to the right. If you look over there in that field, the one behind the house, that's the biggest field, and that's the one that we've got the other tractor going in right now. So, anyway, let's let these guys go to it here and get this stuff. Like, see right there, I can zoom out, but if I try to zoom in, nothing. It just does not do anything. So, anyway, I like the lighting effects in this one, and the water effects look pretty cool as well. If you can see, I don't know how well you can see. It looks a little dark on my screen on the playback, but the waterfall over there, we'll show you in the daytime. But the lighting effects of this are really, really cool. Boy, he's got that weight mighty low. Anyway. And guys, if you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and click that notification button to be alerted when I'll be streaming next, as well as give me a thumbs up on the video if you would, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's get some subscribers in here, and let's have fun playing games. This is not the only kind of game that I play. I play European Truck Simulator. I play American Truck Simulator. I do a little bit of Race Room every now and then, not so much, but I play a lot of the survival games, like Mist Survival, The Long Dark, Green Hell is a new one that I'm enjoying. What else? Stranded Deep. That's a really good looking game. Just the different ones like that. Breath Edge. That's a new one. That's on Steam right now. That one's very similar to Subnautica, if you've ever heard of that. And that's a pretty cool game. So, yeah, I'm planning on kind of doing a little bit of a broad range of games. Not really into Fortnite, that type of game. Not really the shoot 'em up kind of game. I used to play Call of Duty all the time, but it just gets to the point where people get so ridiculously good at it to where it's almost not fun to play. Because every time you turn around, you're getting shot and killed immediately. So, anyway, just let these workers do their thing real quick, and then we'll start transporting some. We'll have to wait for the it to grow. Oh, did he finish already? That's the cedar. Oh yeah, he did finish. Okay, awesome. I didn't know he'd be finished that fast. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's drive this thing over here. And you can see right ahead of me there, we've got the canola already growing a little bit. So I'll let this other tractor finish seeding, and when he gets done seeding, oh, I hear a dog. When he gets done seeding, then we can go ahead and set the time to go by quicker. So let's see. I'm going to raise that, if I can remember how to do it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that shouldn't be on the ground like that. I don't know what he was doing. That was a little strange. So, I'm enjoying the game. I remember that this game is one of the ones that actually got me back into PC gaming. I started watching Mark Armstrong gaming. Him and his dad play together a lot. And Mark streams like 8 hours a day, pretty much, if not more. And yeah, just sitting there watching him and chatting with him and stuff, and the guys on the channel. That's what got me back into gaming again. And then I just recently finally got a updated computer, so I'm enjoying trying out some of these older games that I've played before, but on a new computer, and enjoying the smoothness and things like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? We're going to need the harvester out there. So let me go ahead and get this started and drive it out. I think I want to start. Yeah, I'm going to start on the big field. Actually, I don't think I can because it hasn't been seeded yet. Has it? I don't think I seeded it yet. Let's see. Go from fruit types, go to growth, growing. Let's see, that's not me. I'm up down here. Okay. Yeah, 19's been cultivated, but it hasn't been seeded yet, so I need to seed that one as soon as this one's done. So, all right. So anyway, let me go. I guess I can go over here. Oh, that sound is weird. They didn't have sound quality like this in 17. I mean, the sound was okay, but not that. I mean, that was like a surround sound dog. That was crazy. All right, so we're going to start here whenever it gets ready. Back up a little bit. Yeah, right about there. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's see where we're at with this guy. All right, he's done, so I need to put him away. Let's see, what do we need to do? I guess I need to, am I close to where we're going to back it in? Yeah, pretty much. So let me, so we can go ahead and back him in over here under the shed. Guess I'll stick him over here in this one. I usually try to keep the harvester toward the middle, that way I'm not having to drive it backwards quite so much. Tell you one mod I can't wait for is that the look behind mod that they had in FS17. That was extremely useful. Alright, so let's turn him off. Alright, that's Helper J, he's almost done. Let's see where I am. Where am I? Yeah, let's get this tractor back down to the farm. Maybe he can do something. Either that or I could actually take this one and sell it. I've got 3 tractors plus this. Yeah, I'm going to sell this one. There's no reason for me to keep this one. Let's see if I can see where the store is, if I can remember. There's the animal dealer, spinnery, store, biogas. Where's the store? Shop. Okay, it's all the way down this road. Okay, I know where it is. Yeah, this tractor's, I mean, it's okay to start with. You can pull a few loads with it, but honestly, it's just, it ends up being so slow, it's not even worth it. It's a Fiat tractor, and that is his top speed, 15 miles an hour. Oh yes, and we of course passed the bull up here on the left. Oops, I turned the map completely off. There we go. Yeah, I'm staying in the right lane, or the correct lane. Is it F9 that hides the... No. 11? No. Just trying to remember how to hide the controls. But I do not remember off the top of my head. Alright, so it looks like... Yeah, Helper J has completed their task, so while... Let me pull over here and get out of traffic's way for just a second. Yeah, I'll leave it running. It's not going to run out of gas. Alright, I need Helper J, which is him right there. I need to get him over. Let's get this tractor over to the big field and get it started to be planted. Oh, $471 property maintenance. Doesn't look like they're doing a very good job of maintaining it. It's kind of a junky farm. Now, I guess my question that I really want to know is, can you destroy buildings that were already placed there? And if so, how? I guess that'll be a learning experience for me. Now, I know you can sell the ones that you bought, but if they're already there when you start the level, I'm wondering how that's handled. So, let's go ahead. Let's see, we're still on soybeans. Yeah, I'm going to hit helper for this. And let's get this guy over to the shop. Now, normally when I'm playing this by myself, I play it triple screen. I've got 3 monitors, but it broadcasts a whole lot better on the one. Yeah, I don't know why that second save spot keeps crashing on me. That's a little strange. Or is this the shop? Yes, it is. Alright. Now, in the last one, there was a spot to pull up and sell things, but I don't know. Alright, that's where you buy. That's where you go to the bank. Is this it down here? Yes, that looks like that's it. So let me get in this little... I could have done that better. Alright, right there. Let's hop out of that. And what do we do? Go over here and sell it or what? Open vehicle options are... There we go. Repair, customize, sell. Set value $50,974. Vehicle has been sold. All right. Well, that's good. We got $50,000 for that tractor that we would never use, so that'll help. All right, let's get back here. All right, we're still waiting on that. And it's just after midnight. Go ahead and let this guy finish doing his thing. Now, I'm trying on the volume, guys. I do apologize if it's all weird. Just when nobody's chatting back, it's hard to tell. I mean, I've got monitor levels, but, you know, that's about it. So I can't really hear it because I can't even hear myself talking. So I'm assuming that the level of my voice is about right. The other one, the game volume might be a little low, or it might be too high. I have no idea. So... if it's too loud, let me know. If it's too soft, let me know. Yeah, farming at night is not that great. But I don't want to accelerate the time yet because I want all the canola to be so we can harvest it all about the same time. So it'll all be ready. Yeah, this is a big field. Wish I had another seeder or a bigger seeder. I think the next thing that we need to buy is going to be a seeder that does not require you to plow first to get the field ready for the next sowing. That way we're only having to go over the field one time instead of twice. Actually, 68,000, we might have enough to buy one. Let's see. That other tractor is still going in the background there, by the way. Seeder. That's going to be under here. Forage, corn, subsoilers. And I apologize, I do not know where everything is yet. Seeders. Looking right at it and cannot see it. All right, seeder. Oh, yeah, we got enough for one. Initially, this machine I'll see directly, no previous cultivating. Where's the one that I used to use all the time in the other one? Was it that one? 70. Oh, we almost have enough for that, but not quite. That's the one I want. Right there, the Rapid A. 132 kilowatts, 180. I think we've already got the tractor that'll handle that. Let me see what we've got in the garage. 180 horsepower. Oh, my John Deere's only... No, don't. Well, we don't either. Or do we? No, there's 170 horsepower. We could probably get one of these cases upgraded. Yeah. Or could I get this one? I don't think that one's going to go high enough. Let's drop that. Let's head this one on over to the. Let's head this one all over to the store and see if we can't upgrade it. Now, the farm that I actually own does not have a repair/upgrade shop yet. That's another thing that we'll have to buy and place on the farm. But not quite yet. Alright, I'm still trying to remember where to go on each one of these. I do miss some of the older maps, though, playing on them for so many hours. The new maps, but they're good. They're different. I think I gotta go up here to get back on that main road. Yeah, let's try going this way. Oh, is this where I have to go up under the bridge? Or not? Let's see if I can do this without going under the bridge. It's just a very, very twisty road. Whereas this one may just be extremely bumpy. Oh, there's the actual street. Let's try going up this way. And then up again. Oops. I ran right into that. No, that would be somebody's house. That's not gonna work. This one just need to take a right here. There we go. Let's try to go straight. This should take us fairly close to it. Oh, this will take us right to it. Okay, excellent. Then we take a left down through here, and we should be right at the store. Left, and then a right. Or is it? Nope, it's right at the second one. So like right here. There we go. Now we're getting there. Should just be up here on the right. Yep. And there it is. Or is that it? Yeah, that should be it. that would be my blinker. The beacons look really cool in this. If you have not seen them yet. Alright, so this one I want to upgrade. So I'm not selling this. I hope I don't accidentally mess up and sell it. So let's hop out. Let's go over here and upgrade this one. No, not that. See, I hate when it does that. It did that in the old one. It's like, I don't want the... So I guess what I'll do is I'll drop the weight off. Just pull the weight over here. Alright, that should have dropped it. Alright. I probably should have turned that off, but oh well. Now R. There we go. Repair. No, it's in good condition. Let's customize it. Let's go ahead and get a little bit stronger engine. There we go, and that's going to be... How many horsepower is that? It's 157. Do I still not have enough? $188. There we go. That's what I need. That's 42,000. Ooh, man. All right. Let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to need one powerful tractor. So that's going to be this one. We got an engine on there now. See if we can get close enough to pick this back up again. There we go. There's the weight. Alright, let's just go over the curb and get this one back home. Whew, man, that was a lot of money just for an engine. Actually, I need to go that way. I need to kind of follow the road. I need to turn my degrees down on my amount of turn in my steering wheel. So I can turn it more without actually physically having to turn it more. There's the bull. That means I take a right. Go across the railroad tracks and keep following this road down. Now this part I remember how to get back. I'm slowly learning. You make enough trips to the store and back, you'll remember where you need to go. If you guys don't mind, real quick, bear with me just a minute here. there we go. Sorry. Even though my OBS was showing that it was streaming audio, it was not streaming audio. So hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm DT Fang, starting a streaming channel here. I've actually been streaming for a couple weeks now, and just playing a bunch of different games. Played a little Red Dead Redemption. I just got Farming Simulator, and I'm loving it. I had Farming Simulator 17. I played it quite a bit, but this one is definitely going to be much better than 17. Graphically, it kicks butt. So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, so I basically started out on the farm as the beginner level, just to get a feel for it, just to make sure that I knew, what buttons did what, and what things have changed, what has not. So I plan on starting another one that's going to be you start with money, but no buildings, no tractors, nothing like that. All you have is money. You have to buy the land, then you have to build up your farm and do whatever you need to do. So that's my plan anyway. So alrighty, let's go ahead and let me check on this other guy. Did he finish? He did finish. Okay. I was waiting on this guy to I was waiting on this guy to go ahead and finish. I had sorry about the track IR, guys. I did have it on, and then on the other the save file that I was trying to run, it locked up, and it's done that more than once. It's something to do with the buttons, the configuration of the buttons, that it did not translate over to the new save file. So I had to I'm going to have to redo those at the beginning before I start streaming that again, or else it's going to lock up again when I try to change vehicles or do whatever. So all right, so what do I need to do other than need to turn that one off? Okay, I'm in this one. I'm just going to wait. Let me go ahead and speed up time so we can get some crops harvested, if I can remember where it is. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? There we go. Let's go ahead and speed that up to 120 and go back. There we go. 2 in the morning, 3 in the... All right, so guys, if you do enjoy what you're seeing so far, I'd appreciate it if you would like the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. Make sure you click that little notification button. And that way you'll be alerted next time I do a live stream. I'm planning on doing at least 3 or 4 a week. It just depends on, what's going on that night. This week's a little different because, it is Thanksgiving. So obviously I'll have some prior engagements there. But other than that, yeah, I plan on streaming at least an hour, maybe 2, several times a week. So I enjoy gaming. I know that all you guys enjoy gaming too. And I just have gotten back into it, so I'm really enjoying it. I enjoy talking to people while we're playing games and so on. So let's just grow the community, grow the channel, grow the community, and just have some fun. All right, so we're still waiting. I'd apologize that it's dark there, but then we can see a little bit of light. I guess I could turn the lights on here. That way it's not quite so dark. Yeah. All right. So it's 4:40 in the morning there. We're just waiting on this to get to the point of where we can harvest it. So who all do I have watching there? If you will, just say hi. Or am I watching myself? Which I've been known to do. Oh, there we go. Now we've got a little bit of sunshine coming in. Sunrise. Oh, wow, look at the clouds. Oh, I hadn't noticed the clouds before. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. I didn't know they would do that. All right, so normally it takes about a day, I believe, maybe a day and a half. It looks like somebody left there, guys. All right. So 25,000. We've got our beefed up tractor. I guess I need to. That's probably what I need to do is go get it. Or did I make it? No, Hey, there it is. Okay, never mind. I'd forgotten that I already brought it back. It's so weird hearing the flag rustle. And the birds. All right, there we go. We're yellow on that one at least. And then it's going to turn to kind of a wheat color. I don't love, you see, if you look at the shadows, see how they're kind of jumping around? I don't love that. That's part of the time being set to faster than normal. Because if you set it to normal time, it doesn't really do that. It only does it when it changes, like where the sun position is. Hopefully, they'll smooth that out. I don't think it's a setting because I think I've got it on very high. I either have it on high or very high as far as the graphics settings goes. So I don't think that's the problem. So anyway, not really sure. Haven't gotten it. I have no idea about the animals yet. I know that you can get horses in this. You can actually ride the horses, from what I've heard. I don't know about, I haven't seen anything about the pigs, the cows, anything. But one of the things I do enjoy doing is doing silage, so that'll be fun to do. Once we get enough so we can get a mower and a tedder and or not a tedder, a mower and a windrower and all that kind of cool stuff. So so while we're waiting there, not really sure if the sound cuts out when I do that or not. If it does, I apologize. All right, we should almost be there. So I've got my tractor to pull everything. I need to take it and sell it after I harvest it. And I think I'll probably actually do the harvesting, but I'm going to... yeah. I must have forgotten for quite a period of time there to go ahead and finish harvesting a field, or not harvesting, planting the field. Excuse me. So, there we go. All right, now that small section right there is ready. I want to wait until at least 2 of these are ready before. And now I've got it to where I turned off the withering, at least just to start with. So that way we don't accidentally have time set to go too fast and then end up ruining the crops. Now, weeds evidently are a bigger part of this game than the last, so it will be interesting to see how they work and how much you can increase your yield if you take care of, getting the weeds out of the crops. They said you have to do it like in the first third of the growing cycle. So normally they change 3 times. Like, for instance, canola will go from just the green to the green and yellow, like you see there in the background, to the brownish color. So that would be the third, or the completed growth cycle. And then I guess the 4th one would be withering, but Yeah, so that, okay, so that field's going to be changing soon. And then once we change back, I'll go ahead and switch it back over to normal time. Or maybe 5 times as fast, but somewhat normal. All right. Come on, field. Actually, I guess I need to move this tractor out of the way. Yeah, let me move it. Go and back it back up in here where we had it. And there. It's close enough. Let's power that down. Not really sure why my subscriber goals messed up. I'll have to check into that too. I'll tell you what, there's a lot to streaming to get it to look professional. So anyway, 44 minutes. Okay, we've been streaming for another 44. It's about to turn night again. But it looks like the field is harvested. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and change the time scale back to normal. Oops. I'll do 5 times, and then I'm going to go to the house. Now, this is something I don't believe you could do in the old one. If you go to the house, you can sleep. And I do not remember being able to do that in the other one. Or maybe I just never tried it. That's also possible. Yep, R is sleep. So sleep until, let's see. Yeah, let's sleep 10 hours. Why not? Like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Okay. All right, there we go. That works. That works. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start harvesting. Yep, everything has been changed, so we're going to be good to go on that. Let me get back over here to the harvester. Do we need to move him out of the way? I think he'll be all right. So let's go over here, hop in, and get this bad boy cranked up. And away we go. Oops, nope, already had it lowered. Do we need lights? Yeah, I guess we need lights. So here we go. It is completely empty. Let's get some soybeans. Yeah, you can see the weeds if you look in between the grass there. You can see the weeds. The grass, not the grass, the soybeans. Not soybeans, geez, canola. Sorry. And this specific farm is a little bit rough on the turning around aspect, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of wing it and do it more or less this way to where I'm going to where I'm not having to back up and turn, back up and turn. I normally do the outside like four leaf clover loop is what I call it. You know, where you go up like this, and then once you're at the edge, you turn. Let's see, I'm probably going to hit that tree. No, I didn't. Okay. Actually, I got to get all this, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. I'll just go straight across here. We'll tackle all 3 fields at once, see what we can get done. Yeah, I finally figured out too the steering wheel. When I first turned the game on, it was pretty much the force feedback was like holding the steering wheel very tight in place. And I remember in the other one, I didn't have that problem. The wheels just almost fully free. It's got a little bit of resistance, but that's just so when you let go of it, it'll recenter itself like a real car would. But figured it out. What I have to do is I actually have to start up one of the trucking games, either Euro Truck or American Truck, and what that'll do is it will like temporarily just unlock the wheel, and then it stays that way when you go into Farming Simulator. So just a few little tricks there that might help anybody out. Yeah, see what I mean? It's very strange the way this turns. I mean, not the harvester, but the... Let me just go down here and start another swatch this way. Oop. Ah. Oh yeah, just let me destroy all the crop. Why not? I'll wait till I get across and then drop it down like that. Alright, here we go. And this was going to be a little bit off. Yeah, I hope I got that where I won't have to go and do that one again. Alright, let me... I probably need to go this way across. I've got more room to turn on the other end. Oh. Yep, let me back that up. There's a little bit of a delay on the harvester when you push the gas. It takes just a second when you push the accelerator before it actually kind of kicks in. And that's... I've turned the dead zone all the way down, but it may not be saving it. It's the only thing that I can think might be causing it. Spin on around here. See if we can make it all the way around. It's going to be mighty close. Go ahead and drop it. Yeah, we got it. We got it that time. All right. That's what I was trying to do the first couple of times. Let's try that again. I don't know if I'm going to make it here. I think about a little further and try it. Yeah, the problem with this field is the road is really high right next to it. So the ground is not even at all. Alright, actually, I don't think I need the lights anymore. Nope. Getting far enough along in the day to where we don't need the headlights. In our New Holland harvester. Alrighty. Yeah, I used to drive like that a lot. I enjoy being inside the cab a little bit more. I mean, some things you have to be outside just so you can see properly, but this just feels more realistic, more like a driving sim. I guess I could raise that, make the turn a little quicker. Yeah, see the reflection there in the windshield of the sun. That's kind of a neat effect. Don't get stuck. Come on, don't get stuck. There we go. That's working. Yeah, we're not quite half full yet. I think if I remember right when I did this last, I think we can get pretty much 2 loads out of these 4 fields. Just about 2 full harvesters, not quite, but pretty close. I guess that depends on a lot of factors too. Let's see if I can hit it. Oop. Went a little too far that time. Yeah, let me back that up. I'm gonna screw that up if I'm not careful. Come on, back up. Yeah, they need to work on the calibration, or at least have something in there to calibrate this with. You got to push the brake pedal way too hard in this. They need to have a brake pedal sensitivity, which they may. I just don't. It doesn't say brake pedal. All right, here we go. Making a little progress now. Okay. It's so hard not to see. I don't want to restart it, but I might restart it just to get the track IR working so I can look over to my left. There we go. Trying to straighten up these lines a little bit. That's why I'm not going for a full width row right now. Just trying to clean these up a little. Just kind of set it and forget it. Yeah, I'm missing all this, but let me see if I can straighten this little swatch down here up. Oop. Sorry for jumping around like that. I'm trying to get situated here. After sitting here for an hour, hour and a half, you get a little uncomfortable sometimes. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead real quick. Let me save it. And I'm going to be right back into the game. I'm not going to kill the camera or anything. I do want to turn on the track IR so I can see what's going on here. Let me see if that's going to work. Yep, that should work. And then farm sim. There we go. All right, so career, we'll go back to here and start. There we go, Ravenport, that's what it's called, Ravenport. Oh, I keep forgetting to hit the enter key there. All right, now let's see, let's get in a tractor and see if it works. There we go, now it's working. Okay. And I'll try not to make you guys sick with it. Whoop, and there we go with that again. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and turn it on. Well, I just wanted to turn it on. I didn't want to actually... All right, so here we go. So it leans a little, and I'm not sure why it's leaning when I do that. It might just be the angle of the harvester. There we go. All right, now we can look around and see what's going on. Yeah, that's just the angle of the harvester or something. Because even if I do that and do it, it's still angled. Oops. Already getting out of alignment. Let's try not to do that. Oh yeah, that's going to make it a lot easier. It's a whole lot easier to line up now. That's what we needed. And I've got the setting turned to about where I have it for European Truck Simulator, so it shouldn't be too fast of a motion. I'm trying to be conscious of it too, so I don't accidentally, just start looking around like crazy. Okay, then I'm going to go over here and go ahead and hit this. Not the cleanest way to do it, but why not? And let me pause that. There we go. Now I can move my head and no camera movement. All right. Yeah, I've got to turn down the amount of the degrees of rotation on this steering wheel. So we've had a couple of people come in and say hi. I think the one viewer that I'm seeing right now, though, I think that's me watching on YouTube through my live streaming dashboard there. I think it still counts you as a viewer. Let's go down here and do another SWAT on here. Oh yeah, that's helping out a lot. It's just easier to see it. Yeah, looks like we got a nice morning on the farm. Yeah, I'll be excited to when people start coming out with their own maps and a lot of the mods. I mean, I don't go mod crazy on this type of stuff, but I do like mods that are very helpful, like that that look behind mod that lets you do a full 180-degree turn, so your camera view is pointing directly behind you. Now I could do it kind of with this, but it doesn't go all the way. So, and actually when I get that mod, I'll probably not have to use the track IR at all. And I might try to do it to where I have the where I'm playing triple screen, have the streaming going off of a different PC. That way I can, you know, play full triple screen and enjoy it. Now my camera is just really a piece of junk camera, really, so I wouldn't be able to like have it over my shoulder type of look, but we'll figure something out as the channel gets bigger. What are we at? About 80%? Actually, that's a little bit closer to 90%, I think. 90% full. Now, I haven't really paid too much attention. I wish they had a... They'll have to really explain how the AI, if the AI has been improved. I don't think it has. But that's another mod that I miss, is the follow me mod. That's a really good one, where you can get in the tractor ahead of you, and the AI will, like, so that if you have like two harvesters, one would follow behind you and kind of offset to the right or left, so you could do a field in, you know, twice, three times the time. That really comes in handy on the really large fields, so you're not having to sit there and just do nothing but hire workers, and then they screw it up because the field's not perfectly square and all that. Alright, get down there. I didn't hit the button fast enough. Alright, back up. Back up. I hope I hit all that. Guess we'll find out when we turn around, won't we? All right, we're going to go ahead and just finish up this one field here. Then we'll move on to the other ones to finish those up. I think by the time we finish this one, we might be close to full. Maybe not. We might have to go over into that one over there to the left. All right. And turn. Yeah, I might have to back up on this one. Maybe not. Let me try to do it without backing up. I think I can get it. Kind of stinks not having a wide header. Alright, well, I'm probably going to miss a little, but I'll have to turn around and come back and get it. Come on, back up. I actually might have gotten it all. I don't see any. Well, that being the case, let's go over here. Go ahead and turn, go up a little, and turn some more. That should be about right. Yep. Yeah, I love the track IR just because it makes it feel more natural, like you would be actually driving. You know, you turn your head that way while you're turning the vehicle. Just keep it more in line with your eyesight. And my headphones are doing really good tonight. I've read somewhere what was going on with them. Evidently, this specific set of headphones, the Razer Man of War, is which type these are. They've got a pretty decent microphone for, you know, a headset microphone. But what was happening is the wireless kept beeping, and that was because it was getting interference because it was too close to my computer. So it comes with a big long extension. You have to plug that in, get it as far away from your computer as you can, and as close as the headphones as you can. So, I don't know what engineer designed that, but anyway, I think we got it resolved. I haven't heard a single beep since I started broadcasting, which is huge, because it was beeping all night last night. So I appreciate you guys watching the video with me. If you do like what you see, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button there to the channel. I would appreciate it. Make sure you also click the notification bell. That will alert you to the next time that I will be streaming live. And you can come join in the fun. Come join in, chat with me, and we'll keep working on the farm here. Okay, we got all that one. We still have the big one to do. You know what? Oh, you know what? The harvester's full. I just noticed that. So let's go ahead and bring out the pipe, turn on our beacons. For now, we can turn off. I'll just leave it off, so we're not wasting fuel. Let's get in the John Deere. Haven't driven this one much yet. Yep, there's our sunroof. All right, where's the track that's over there? All right. Meep, meep. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought this John Deere had more power than it does. I mean, it seems to be fairly quick. Maybe it's just more of a speedy tractor than that powerful. All right, yeah, let's pull up under here and see what we can get. Let's go ahead and unload it now. I believe it'll unload the entire thing if I remember right. So now this I can kind of look back and see. Let's go and pull up a little bit more. A little more. There we go. Yeah, the only thing about this is if I turn my head any more, it's gonna like flash and it's not gonna work right. It'll reset the camera. So I'm trying to hold my head really still so we can make sure that there. Okay, it's done. Now I think that's done because no, it didn't fill up the trailer either. Okay, I thought it was going to, but it didn't. So let's go ahead and take this over here. We'll dump this into the silo, which is right over here. And I'm going to go to external for this. Go ahead and zoom out a little, get it lined up, make sure I'm on top of the grate, and go ahead and unload it. I'll turn that one off, let it finish unloading. It's going to automatically finish unloading. Let me go ahead and go back here, bring in the pipe, start it up. Let's go ahead and get this done because we still have that other big field to do. Lift the header. And drop it back down, and let's see if we can line this up with the other field as well. It's probably going to be about right. I know it's probably a waste doing it this way, but I like to try to get them lined up. That way you're getting, it might take one or two rows of lining everything back up, but I think eventually they kind of sync. Actually, go ahead and let me pause that and shift around a little bit more. Sorry. My butt's getting sore from sitting. All right. We got the air conditioner buttons up there. Yep, and the heater. Yeah, they did a pretty good job on the interiors of these. Now, one of the questions I had that I kind of answered for myself, these mirrors are not truly mirrors. They are basically just they're in other words, if you shift your view, the mirrors do not shift at all. So it's just kind of like almost like a television monitor that's just displaying what's behind you. It's not a true mirror. And you cannot adjust them, so they're pretty much just for looks. And my eyes are starting to get a little cloudy. Let's see here, where are we going? All right. Let's see if my reset still works. Nope. Is it F9? I can't remember which button it is now to reset my headset. Oh well, good thing we don't have to use it. Actually, I think it is triangle, but my triangle is also set to go to the outside camera. So whenever I do that, it resets the headset. The track IR, it recenters it. Sorry, not resets it. It just recenters it. And then also when you pause it, it'll recenter the camera until you unpause it. All right. This is taking quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to. Oh. Whoa, that was... Yeah, this harvester will get away from you if you're not careful with it like it just did then. And it does not back up worth a darn. Back up. Come on, back up. I mean, you have got to stand on that brake pedal to get it to back up. That's a little much. But hopefully they'll fix all these issues fairly quickly. Especially the major ones, like not being able to zoom out. And something about the force feedback they need to do, definitely need to work on that. Alright, I'm tired of trying to line everything up. Let's just go ahead and get this one done. And we'll treat this like I'm cutting grass. Oh, come on. Get lined up, and away we go. Now, that's a new thing in this one is the birds that land in the field after you harvest. You'll get, I've seen maybe 6 or 7 birds at a time right in front of you. Which I guess they really do that to try to get seeds. Or even maybe the leftover hay swatches and stuff for nests. They're all blackbirds though. Let me check something real quick. I want to see if I can remove that. Let me see which one activates the tools. Select tool, show. Toggle map size is 9. Toggle control group is left control and Z. No, that's not it. It's not control group. Or is it? Alright, jump, interact, throw object, enter vehicle, crouch. Trying to find the one that shows the buttons up in the top left, if I can turn those off or not. Toggle control group. I think it's control group. Left control and Z. I might try that one, see if that's it. No, it's not help text. Maybe it's left control and Z. Let me find out. Nope. Alright, well, I'll have to figure it out. There should be a way to do it, though, I believe. So that you don't have it just all over your view. It's not that distracting, but once you kind of know what buttons do what, you don't need it up there all the time. Moving right along. And now, for you Farm Sim fans, obviously you're going to enjoy watching this, but for you other guys who are just happening across this stream just to check it out, Farm Sim is an acquired taste, honestly. It's more of a relaxing game. It's not super exciting. It's more of just you know, see how you can grow your farm type of game. So, excuse me. But I will be playing some more, intense games, creepy games, things that, that are a lot more exciting than this. But I personally enjoy it. I know a lot of people who also enjoy playing Farm Sim. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and everybody in the world seems to be doing streams on it right now. I thought I might get lucky, have a few viewers join. Speaking of that, if you like what you see, go ahead and click on the like button there. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you click the subscription button. And to the right of the subscribe button to the channel, I believe is the bell, the notification bell. Go ahead and click that. That way you're alerted the next time that I go live. And you can come and join in. Chat along and leave suggestions in the comment box below. Anything you want to do would be appreciated. Yeah, I think OBS Studio messed up my subscriber goal. I've got the subscriber goal set to 100 by the end of the year, is what I would like to see happen, but I don't know if that's a realistic goal right now or not. All right, we got most of that one. Let me raise it and turn around. I think we'll be able to get. It might take two more passes is what I'm trying to say. Jeez, I must be getting tired. Not making much sense when I talk. Yeah, you can really see the weeds there. So yeah, that chokes out your yield, and you're not getting as much off of each one of these. So that's another thing that I'll have to buy soon. 25,000, I might be able to buy one, a weeder. I don't even know how they work. I think you just kind of run them over the top, and it may get rid of the weeds so they don't grow while you're after they start growing that first third. I guess you plant it, wait for it to pop up the first time, and then you go back and weed it. I believe that's how it works. But you can't wait too long or else it won't do any good. So we'll give that a shot on the next time we plant. All right, I think that got everything. Yep, that got everything. So let's go over to the other one. And now we go to the big one. Go to external view so I can see what I'm doing. All right, let's get lined up down here somewhere. Not sure about the volume of that, guys. I am sorry. I'm trying to get my headset to match more what the stream is showing, but it's a little bit difficult. Oh, I think I'm going to get stuck right there. Ah, there's an old outhouse. That's funny. I just noticed that. All right, let me back up now. If it'll let me back up. Yeah, come on. All right, here we go. One adjustable thing that I wish they had is kind of like the seats in Truck Simulator, so you could move it up, down, left, right, and change your view just a little. I mean, you can change it by doing this, but it's not quite the same. Yeah, we definitely have a little bit more room on this side of it. The other side is very narrow at the end. So I think what I'll do is I'll go down and then try to do my cloverleaf thing and come around to the left, try to take off some of that end down at the other end. Alright, I'm going to try to do that right about here. Alright. See if I can miss that tree. Oh, that's getting close. I might be getting stuck here. Come on. Get around that corner. Oh. Barely made that. Yeah, let me go down here and take a couple of these end pieces off. Yeah, this harvester moves pretty quick when you're not actually doing anything. When it's just driving, it harvests. I mean, it moves very quickly. Alright, come on. Get around there. Alright, let me see if I can do my turn again. Yep. This almost looks like wheat. I know it's not, but the appearance of it kind of looks like it. Alright, hopefully this turn won't be quite as bad. I don't know, it's going pretty slow though. That was still pretty bad. It's just a bad, bad area. Might as well take a little off the side here while we're going. Let's see if this will straighten itself back out. Yeah, that has to reset it because... I hope I'm not coming down with something. My throat's kind of weird. This is not going to work. At least I don't think it will. Wow, it actually worked. Sorry, I'm having to stretch here, guys. Getting late, getting late. Come on, move. Now see, there's no reason this shouldn't be moving. So the wheels are just spinning for no reason. That's odd. Actually, we can get rid of the map. I just don't know how to get rid of the control window. Is it right shit? No. Nope. Alright, we should be able to make this no problem. Whoops. Just keep plugging away here. Try to get this field done before we end the stream. Not sure if I want to make it or not. Doesn't look like anybody's in right this minute. Alright, let's see if I can get past this without it spinning the wheels this time. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, we're almost full again. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I think it holds 5,600 if I remember right. Actually, you know what? That's a good spot right there to... Let's do that. Take out the pipe. Turn on the beacons. Get in the tractor. Alright, which field are we going to? The one on the right here. Yep, there we go. Just trying to remember which side the pipe's on. It's on the left side of the driver. Oops. Did I go too far? Yeah, I went too far almost. Whew. Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there, guys. I'm trying. I'm just getting a little tired now. Well, if you're still with me, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Make sure you click that notification button. Make sure you're notified next time. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's go ahead and dump it in the... Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put a helper in that. That way he's going to go ahead and finish with that field. That way we'll give it a little bit of a change. I'll let him finish that field. And since I've got it fairly well squared up, we need to go dump this. Whoops. still have a... let's see here. And there's that. Let's go ahead and dump it. Let me just check, see, make sure that the internet's still going. Not sure if it is or not. Yeah, the internet's still up. Alright, we have dumped everything out. Go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Have him standing by. Let's go ahead and shoot back over to the harvester. Actually, need to turn the power up. Oop, nope. Need to turn this guy. No, he's already... That one. There we go. There we go. Let him do the driving. We can still look around. Yep, there was 4 or 5 birds right there. It's like 1 or 2 more little passes here, and hopefully we'll be done. And then I am going to have to end the stream, guys. I'm starting to get really tired. And tomorrow is our preparation day for Thanksgiving, so probably will not be streaming tomorrow night. I might hop on for a quick one, maybe a 30-minute one, maybe. But that's all speculation right now, so. All right. Looks like 2 more passes, maybe 3. I thought I'd turn those off. Oh, you know what? I can't turn them off because it's got the helper hired. So he didn't evidently turn them on. He didn't turn them off when he left. Well, it looks like it's getting cloudy. Yep, this may be the last little run right here. No, it's going to have to be another one. It's going to miss some over to the left there. There's the waterfall off in the distance there. I think that looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know, also, the other thing that I was wondering about is, in the other game, they had the gold nuggets hidden around the map. I don't know if they have those in this. If so, I haven't seen any yet. But then again, I haven't really looked that much either. So many things that we want to try. I'm excited to actually build, like, get a farm and build it up from scratch. I have to check out the other maps too and see how see what kind of wide open places there are for those. I did download the mod map for whatever that place is. I believe it's in It's the one with the sugar cane from Farm Simulator 17. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a download content from there, and they just had brought it over as a mod, I think today. So I did download that. I looked at it briefly, and looks beautiful. But it's the same map, so that'll be a good one to get back on, because I did enjoy playing that map in Farm Sim 17. Haven't really decided on this one yet if I like it or not. We'll have to see. Alright, why did he stop? He shouldn't have stopped. Yeah, see, the AI is not that smart. I guess if I'd have let him do it from the beginning by himself, it might have worked better. Let me just finish up here manually. Now, one thing that I don't know if you could do in 17 or not, that I discovered you can do in this, is you can pull this over to the silo and dump it straight in with the pipe into the grate and the floorboard, which is kind of cool. I didn't know if you could do that in the old one or not. Never tried it in the old one, but I think in this case, since we're right here at this, we're just going to go ahead and dump it into the yeah, we'll just dump it right in the trailer here. Back up a little so it's not quite so loud. We can turn that off. Go ahead and lower, well, now let's raise that. Is it empty? It is empty. We'll go ahead and turn off the beacons. And we are going to park this bad boy. All right. Let's go over here to this tractor and dump what we have in here. Don't want to leave it in the trailer while we're not at the farm. Might get wet and get ruined, who knows. But all right, there we go. That should be dumping, and it is. Okay, that is empty. Let's go ahead and get this one kind of out of the way down here. And let's see what we got here. That's pretty much it, guys. Oop. How'd I do that? Must have hopped back into it somehow. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, that is it for me for tonight. I do appreciate everybody who joined me tonight. Make sure that if you haven't done it already, just a reminder to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also hit the notification button so you'll be notified next time that I stream live. And I would appreciate it. Make sure to leave comments too in the comment section down below. So until next time, guys, we will see you later. Thanks a lot, guys.